Testing. Testing audio. How now? Judge Meow. Hello, everybody, on a Saturday evening, which I cannot believe I have to come in here and stream at this hour because only announcement. There's one announcement today because it's the only reason I'm here. Kosmik's tournament qualifiers are coming to a close in roughly 16 hours, 15 to 16, and only the top 8 move on. And I figured a 9-win average is pretty good. Last time we had a tournament, 8.5 made it in. I got a 9-win average this time. That's never not made it in a qualifier in Kosmik's event before. I do not believe. So I got my 9 wins with 2 runs. I was like, great. See you in the finals, baby. And then I go out on a lovely evening drinking and jazz with my beautiful wife. And when I get back, I see that 8th place is a 10-win average. What? Ridiculous. Insane. Insanity. So here I am to try to, we haven't even done our 3rd run yet. So if we have a decent run here, we make the finals. If we don't, then we don't. So let's have a good run, right? I've been drinking some whiskey, get myself in the zone. I've been wrestling. Oh, look at Laddie. Oh, buddy. Oh, man. All right, let's get in there. I'm just here. It's going to be a very short stream, hopefully. There is an option of, like, if I do have a bad run, then if I go exactly 12 on the next run, then I still get a 10-win average and could maybe still make the finals, because 10.0 average might not even make it to the next round. Ideally, like, best case scenario is we hit this button, we go 12, we get the heck out of here, we drink even more whiskey, and that's that. Let's see what happens. 1 run, surely we go 12, get on out of there. Let's fire it up. My body's ready. Deep breath, quick sip of the good stuff here. Let's do it. As I always like to do, I'm going to open up my profile. Be like, no shenanigans have occurred, just in case we get audited hard for our back-to-back 12s, right? And we are in the proper region. So let's get ready. Screenshots coming. I need to screenshot my starting screen. Let's do it. Boop. I just need a 12. Just give me a 12-win hunter, okay? Give me a 12-win hunter and I'll get out of here. I gotta screenshot this, and then we get to see what class we get, right? Man, I remember back when Judge didn't do Arena. Any non-Arena viewers in the chat? Hey, Pill Guy, how's it going, buddy? Good to see you. I was just thinking about you because I was like, dude, I could get like a 9.5 average in this tourney and not make the finals, and it reminded me of when you had your tourney. I got a 9.87 and didn't make the finals. What's a guy got to do? Man? Shit, ridiculous. Oh, man, I got to run my own tournament and not participate, That 10 average gets you every time. Seriously. Like, what? I don't know. Just go get 12 more, right? How many more do you need for a 10 average? I only need an 8-win run, Mark. 8 wins exactly gets me to 10, because I've only done 2 runs. I went 12 and then 6, which I'm furious about that 6-win run, because we were 6-0 with a deck that got scammed so hard 3 times in a row to go 6. And now that I know a 9-win average isn't good enough, if I went 8 there, I was probably set. So what do you think the odds are? I'm thinking 50-50-ish. Flip a coin, kind of, here, right? Whether I get that 10-win average or not. And I'm sure a lot of people... Are you at 10? Are you at, like, 12? I went 12 and then 3. Did you bounce back with a second 12? Are you one of the people I saw at 12 at the top there, Marco? No Drink November has ended with a nice nog. Very nice, Pill Guy. Hey, well done on the No Drinks November, and I hope you're enjoying that nod. Okay, so you're not one of the people I'm going to panic by doing this run, right? Because there's a chance that a 10-win average doesn't make it. What, 2 more people need to... Is that... Well, okay, let's take a look. Let's take a look at the standings here. Qualifier standings. Obviously, 2 12s will do it, and I hope to join you with a 12-win run here. Right? You were in pretty much the same boat, right? You needed a good run. Previous tournaments were on an A. EU is a bit easier to play. That's a good point. That's actually a very good point. EU averages tend to be a bit higher, right? At least they definitely are now. even still, regardless of what region we're playing on, the fact that 8th place is a 10 average is still crazy. Here's what we're dealing with right now, okay? Right here. We got Marco right in chat with us right now at 12, alongside Neo Greg. Obviously, they're untouchable. Congratulations. Awesome stuff. We got a few 11s, 3 11s, a 10.5 at number 6. Now, the deal is that if you get tie for 8th, you make it in. So right now, there would be 13 people in the finals, including Bomby at a 10.9. Like, look at all this. Dude, people are good at Arena nowadays. Oh my God, what the heck? So if 2 more people make it above 10 average, then even these 10 win average players don't make it. And there is potential for me to be one of those players. I am sitting here with a 9 win average, but the thing is, I'm in 20th with a 9 win average. The thing is I've only done 2 runs, and you get to drop your lowest run. So I have a 12 and a 6, meaning if I get higher than a 6, I drop the 6 and my average goes up. So, who knows? I mean, we've had a lot of runs that are garbage and go 4 wins. We've had a few good ones that go double digits. It's really going to be it's a lot of luck. We'll see. Anyone who's at 10 wins is probably going to be watching this run very carefully, because if I go 9 wins or higher, that's 1 person above 10 win average. And all it would need is 1 other person to clinch that, right? Yeah, just go 9. That should be safe. I'm just going to rip a 12 and go to bed, right? And by go to bed, I mean, you know, spend the evening with my wife. Maybe both. Can't say that. She's right in the room here. This is okay. Let's do this. 12 wins to impress my wife. What do you say? Let's do it. I mean, you never know what's going to happen. I'm mentally preparing myself because we've had so many bad runs. Like, no one's immune to a 2 or a 3 out of nowhere. I mean, look at our very first place contender, Marco here, who has 2 12s, but also a 3-win run, right? Nobody is immune to the bad luck runs that come in. So let's cross our fingers, do our best. And if we don't make it in with a 9 or 10 win average, then shit, good luck to the people who did in the finals, right? Let's do it. See what our class selection is here. Gonna go to qualifier submissions. Let's do it. My game's development has taken off and it's coming together. That is very exciting, Pill Guy. That is very exciting. I'm very excited for you. That's sick. I need to screenshot this. Boop. And zerp. Get over here. Let's make it official. Let's make it official. I'm going start, right? That's all I say. I always just check what other people put because I forget how to do this. Start? Somebody say start. Start. That's what I do. Perfect. All right, and boop. Run started. Thanks, Bushmaster Billy. Let's do this. Show me Hunter, right? Just simply show me Hunter, I think. I don't know, man. I'm going to take a second. I don't know. I'm going to take a second, sip some whiskey. I'm drinking whiskey. I'm going to take a second because, like, I know it's somewhat out of my hands, but I got to just stay. I love this. I love this, man. Another shout out to Kosmik, you know, coming in after Pill Guy now, Kosmik and others, right? Yeah, hey, please don't end with more than a 10. I know, right? Are you one of the many tied for 10? I'll do you a favor. I'm going to go exactly 8 and tie everybody for 10, and then we can all play in the finals, right? I know, it's a pretty high pressure run right here. 8 minimum. Here's the thing. I went 12 and 6, so I can go 8 to get a 10 win average or higher to really put the pressure on those who got 10. Or if I have a bad run, say I go 3, okay? The 3 gets dropped, then I have a 12 and I have a 6. That's 18. If I did one more after that and get a 12, I tie for 10. So even if I have a shit run here, I can still try once more for exactly a 12. So I'm going to try to make it easy and just go 8 or 9 wins right off the bat here. I'm at 9 and on my 3rd run. Oh, we're the exact same. I'm also at 9 and on my 3rd run. Okay, so let's, oh geez, that's terrifying. I'm just going to drink this whiskey and try to turn my brain off and play some cards. Good luck on your 3rd run. I love this. So much fun. So much fun. Okay, I'm clicking the button. Let's go, dude. Give me Hunter. Skilled gamer. Yeah, skilled gamer. There's a hunter. There's a hunter. If we went 12 wins with that garbage hunter, surely. Look at that, chat. Look at that. Good luck so far with me, but 8-win hunter. Turn the brain off, man. Just drink your whiskey. Let's go. Only beasts are above deceit. This is interesting. I don't know about that 0 on Acid Maw. That's got to be old school stats because Zephyrus the Great is obviously strong, but and to be fair, our 12-win hunter was an attempt at a Highlander hunter. But Acid Maw presents some pretty insane tempo and lets you get the duplicates of you know, those really powerful cards, right? So I wonder. I'm going to bring up again. These stats are all very new, so I'm actually going to take a look at HS Replay on my other monitor here. Take a quick gander at some of these numbers. I would imagine the consistent pick is Acid Maw. If I were streaming, not in a tournament, I'd probably slam the Zeph though. Because like I want 3 buzzards, right? I want 3 buzzards and I want 3 mounts. So it's tough to say. And Acid Maw seems to present some really strong potential. Yeah, I think the right call is Acid Maw here. The tempo potential on that is great. And even though it's a low health, they do need an answer for it. I'm just looking to use it for a tempo advantage with anything, I think. Zephyrus is memes and fun and very, very strong, but I don't think it's going to beat out Acid Maw here. Good luck, Judge. Hey, Kosmik, thank you so much. What an insane, insane situation we find ourselves in here, eh, man? It doesn't, like, as much as this is a very stressful spot for me, it doesn't get any better than this for viewing and for, like, the tournament, right? Oh, it all comes down to this. I just need maybe an 8, maybe a 10, a 12 would be great. Super crazy, man. Super crazy tourney. It's good to see it. Thank you so much for putting this on. Let's go Acid Maw. Acid Maw Hunter it is. And I'm going to think about every pick very carefully here. I think that the first thing we want to do is probably set up a base of strong early minions, right? Start with the Berserker, believe in the stats on that one, I think. It's a strong 2. Bait and switch is decent. It gets worse as you get to higher wins. Another thing to remember as we draft this is we're looking for an 8 or a 9. We don't need the 12. And it's not like we need to draft risky for a 12. Like if we had an 8-win average, we might need to go for exactly 12 and just push it. For example, if this run does bad, we need a 12 in the next one. We'll draft differently, riskier. But we don't need to do that necessarily for this. Let's go Berserker. Okay. Interesting. I guess I'll take this card. Durnhold Imposter. Never drafted this before. Each turn this in your hand, transform it into a random 3-cost minion that gains poison. That seems good. That seems like a strong card, right? Seems decent. Okay. Where are my busted cards? Getting some I don't know. This deck won't be worse than our last 12-win hunter, so I don't know what to say, actually. Take a beast, I guess. Just take this. It's tradable. I like the versatility in that. These are kind of shits. Man, how am I... Okay. Let's take a quick second here. I assume because my last hunter draft went so poorly that this hunter draft is going to be amazing, right? Hunter's pack is okay, but so far this is a pretty dog shit start. Okay, this is great. Desert Spear with Acid Maw is some pretty awesome synergy, so let's grab one of those. Time Lost Raptor. We just boosted our deck by 5 wins. Excellent. Sunspot Dragon over Freezing Trap seems great. Grab herself. Ugh. Dude, why am I seeing so many shit cards again for Hunter? King of Beasts, I guess? Mad Bomb. Maybe it should be Mad Bomber. Maybe it should be Mad Bomber, actually. This isn't that good of a 3. It's inconsistent. This is Acid Maw, Mad Bomber synergy, anybody? All right, fine. Mad Bomber, get in here. Holy fuck. How does this happen every time, chat? How are my drafts always so shit? You know, it's actually insane how well we're doing in this tournament, considering how garbage I am at getting cards, man. Okay, Cold Light Seer, Snipe, or Depth Charge. Fuck. It's only the first third. Snipe tends to catch some people off guard. Could potentially make a 2-mana 2/3 Inspire, cast a secret, decent. Obviously, Cold Light Seer sucks. It's just a matter of whether I want the secret or just take a Death Charge and try to utilize it wisely. I think it's got to be Snipe. Yeah, I think so. Death Charge I can use, but I guess it's got to be Snipe. These are kind of shit as well. Have we even seen green here, man? Like, seriously. I don't understand. I don't understand. This tournament has been such a struggle. Maybe the key is shit hunters that go 12. I don't know. Like, Kosmik, did you take a look at that deck list I posted? That 12-win hunter? How bad it was? How terrible, like, all the cards were? Can't believe how shit our hunters are, man. It's the best class. Everyone's rocking triple of everything good, and we're getting mad bombers, snipes, freaking just tons of trash, man. I don't get it. Where is everyone finding the good cards? Okay, let's think here. I guess I need consistent 3s. I'll take the companion. Candle Shot is good. I had a Hippogriff and a Voodoo Doctor in my last hunter. Candle Shot's good with Acid Maw, too. Breeder's got to be way stronger than Twin Tyrant. What with a... First of all, Acid Maw, and second of all, Time Lost. This could be a deck that's carried by a couple really strong pieces around some absolute trash, very similar to our last hunter. Breeder is absurdly strong here. This card's insane. Turning down 2 Twin Tyrants in a row. Imagine saying that. Is this the third run? This is the third run, yeah. Run number 3, Twisted Frostwings. Great. Tremors. Okay, all of a sudden our deck got a lot more good cards real quick. I probably don't want 2 Hunters packs, do I? Madness has been decent. I don't mind 1 Madness. It can be a little bit of an awkward card. Probably better than a second Hunters pack, though. If it were first Hunters pack, I might talk about it. Another Candle Shot. I mean, everything here is trash again. 2 Candle Shots is fine. 2 Candle Shots is fine. These cards also suck. Big ol' Whelp and just get some draw in here. Troll Bat is still decent. It's kind of like a way, 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 way worse Twisted Frostwing. I think I want some draw. I think I can do tempo better than stuff like Troll. I'll just take some draw. Oh, that's a pretty nice card. Star Shooter's an interesting one, sure. Probably have enough weapons. These cards are not good, but I mean, Direwolf is still okay, right? I think a Direwolf, I think. I got a few synergies with Direwolf. Another Frosted Wing, nice. 3 more absolute trash cards. I've drafted like 4 Mad Bombers in my last 3 runs, man. It's not like it's terrible, but like, for real. I guess you could argue about the Freebooter. Is the Freebooter the pick? 5 potential weapons? Maybe I actually take the Freebooter here. Okay, let's try it. Pretty garbage. This card's actually okay now. Still not that good, I don't think, is it? Well, stats say it's pretty damn good. Explorer's Hat, it is. I can't believe it, man. Where are the good cards? I don't know. I don't know, dude. I haven't drafted a Buzzard in like 4 Hunters. It's like in 70% of decks, dude. I don't get it. I don't freaking get it. Okay, these are kind of bad. Probably need to just go for the 3. Like, I don't want to detempo myself with this, I don't think. Silver Serpent. That's a card I haven't seen in a while. Put my faith in the Wormrest Purifier. My deck is kind of shit. Like, my neutrals are kind of bad. But I can't imagine you turn down a Silver Serpent when you have a Breeder as well, right? Let's take a look at my neutrals. Because I've got class card. Direwolf kind of sucks. Freebooter kind of sucks. Mad Bomber kind of sucks. Berserker's good, but not in the late game, so I'd be happy to transform everything so far. That kind of sucks. That kind of sucks. That's okay. I guess these two are the only ones that I might get worse cards from. Huh. I can't turn down a Silver Serpent, though, right? Put my faith in RNGesus. I just gotta shake my head for a second. Number 1 class, and we just two, both of them. I guess just be happy we're offered the number 1 class. Maybe a bad hunter is better than a good rogue or something, you know? Probably is, honestly. All right, let's go Serpent. This deck is fine enough. Ooh, 2 Raptors. 2 Raptors goes 8, right? 2 Raptors goes 8, right? Unreal. Hey, Judge, best of luck. Thank you, Lashier. Once again, we start out with just I guess I shouldn't, a lot of shit cards in this hunter. Just like our last one. It's kind of crazy how many garbage picks we've seen. But it might not matter if I have 2 Time Lost Raptors. So maybe still good luck, right? We'll see. And a breeder, so I don't know. This deck honestly looks very similar to our 12-win hunter that we had. Just a bit better. So who knows? Who knows? Raid Leader has some synergy. Another freebooter, dude? Like, am I really... I've got a lot of weapons, but 2 freebooters in the deck seems kind of shit. Catrick's okay. It's like it's okay. I think I gotta believe in the freebooter synergy, man. Crusher's pretty good. I've never played this card. This discrepancy has me thinking this card's actually quite insane. Any sort of battle cry, and you have poison. Let's pick up 2 of them. 2 more picks. Got another... that's a mug. That ain't no jug. Another Desert Spear. I've got a billion weapons with 2 freebooters, but I mean, the Acid Moss synergy and the fact that these 2 cards are terrible is probably the deciding factor. And we finish with a mount. Oh my god, that's so good. This is the same deck, dude. It's a pretty overall shitty quality deck with a couple obscenely overpowered cards. And a lot of them are the same as we had in our last 12. Right? Last 12, we had 2 Frostwings and a mount. And that was amazing. Huh. What do you guys think after this is all said and done? I think this deck is better than our 12-win hunter by a lot. That being said, that deck sucked. We're maybe a little over-weaponed. I don't know. We don't really have a lot of consistent curve drops, which frightens me. I think the whole deck... Here's the thing. We also have a lot of shit cards that in this deck actually aren't shit. 2 freebooters normally is shit. I think they're actually going to be good cards in this deck, right? 2 Candle Shots, 2 Desert Spears. Over-weaponing might be a problem. And a Star Shooter. We found 2 Raptors and 2 Frostwings. And I don't know. You get 2 Raptors and 2 Frostwings and 1 Breeder, you can probably fill in the blanks, and the deck has potential, right? Let's screenshot this. Acid Maw can honestly steal some early tempo and potentially steal games. Weapons provide a lot of reach. Yeah, the 2 Raptors are extremely important. How are we doing on value? 1 Hunter's Pack, 1 big ol' Whelp. That probably should be enough, right? I think this deck could go anywhere between 2 and 10 wins. So let's screenshot this and get it rolling here. Up and down draft for sure. Nape, stop this. Stop this at once. Stop it. All right. Come here. Come here. And I think we do what? Deck Hunter is what we do. And we're going to submit that. And Bushmaster Billy's going to say, good luck. Thanks, Bushmaster Billy. Let's get in there. If you want to feel better about this deck, have a look at that 3-win Demon Hunter of mine. I had 15 neutrals that were equal or worse to Vanilla Yeti. Oh, I'm so happy that you went 12 the next one after that debacle. Oh, man. This is not a bad deck. This is not a bad deck, right? It's got enough OP cards, even if some of the cards around it aren't that good. Did you see my 12-win Hunter? Like, I was certain that deck was doomed. It had, like, 15 shit cards. I don't know, man. Yeah, and I think, Marco, with that kind of deck, it actually... Yeah, true. It actually becomes, did you draw those? You know, did you get the wolves enough, right? Did you play a wolf and did it win? That's kind of a lot of what Demon Hunter can be with those kinds of drafts, right? Okay, well, I'm submitted. I'm ready to go. Let's fire it up here. One game at a time. Let's get that double D's, baby. Gotta love tournament games, man. Gotta love tournament games. Get my whiskey up here. Let's get, I think we got enough OP cards, man. I think we got enough OP cards. Come on, surely we do. Hunter being hunter. Hunters being hunters, man. You know? You dig? Did I turn the sound back on for you guys? Yes, I did. Raptor, I will see you later. I will keep my Berserkith and look for candle shots and tremors. We get Acid Maw. I mean, I can kill something on curve, maybe. That could be nice. Breeder into more Raptors. Did I have 2 Raptors in my last deck? I think my 12 one only had 1, right? 1 Raptor? Yeah, I think so. Let's go Berserker first. Warriors are probably classes hunters don't generally want to run into. What do we got? I'm feeling a 9 win here. Good luck. Thanks, Mark. I appreciate it a lot. Foraging is something I can't stand, you know, bellowing flames and sanitize. But let's ignore it and play this and ship it and ship it. Where's my Huffer? That's fine. Good turn 3. 3-mana 4/4 taunt is pretty good. They may even use the bellowing flames, which would be fine. Kind of just want them to play a small minion for me to shoost. How about Sharpshooter Acid Moss Energy, though? That's kind of wild, eh? Uh-oh. Armor, it begins. It begins already. Coins. A small lad. Perfect for my Schuster. On the other hand, what if I didn't play this and instead played Breeder? I think against a warrior, I think I just take the time losts. Another one of these would be great, but I think against a warrior particularly, I want more of these, and then we can play an explorer's hat here. And again, bellowing flames would clear everything but a 3/1, and they might do that. But at least we keep the board, we keep tempo. Bash! What are you bashing, my boy? And then armor, getting ready to either sanitize or bellowing flames. So close. Pretty bad draw, because if they bellowing flames the 4/4, it's a full clear right now. I need a little bit of health out there, and I don't want to play my Acid Mom. So my choices are like Explorer's Hat, Sharpshooter, face, and let them full clear with the bellowing flames. You know, which kind of sucks. I think I trade this away and hope for the best. And that's much better. And it's a good Explorer's Hat potential target as well. What it doesn't do is play around Sanitize as well, but I mean, there's something inside it. You just play it, ship everything face to get rid of their armor, and see if they leave us with a 4/1 and a 3/3. Waiting for more Raptors.
This place is scary.
Am I overestimating that Forge? They're going to play Bellowing Flames on the 4/4 still, right?
Oops.
They're trying to set up a better... Am I overestimating this Forge? That's got to be healing then, right? Yeah. All right. Oh. Six to the face could be juicy. Is that worth 3 extra to the face or keep this alive? There's brawl considerations even too. I'd think value trade into the 1/4. I think I do want to play this. Before I was like, yeah, you could Explorer's Hat this, make this trade, and that's all good too. Maybe an extra 3 damage isn't that important. I probably do this. This for sure. 3-1. 1 extra health for... I gotta think about sanitize too a little bit, but... I think I do this. Makes that a better fire, Ellie. I think that's good off the top there. Now we have Acid Maw with Star Shooter coming in. And if they manage to clear the board a full turn of Raptors, looks good for us here. Should be able to deal a shit ton of face damage here. I think that might be worth the Acid Maw, but I guess I could wait for double this. I should think for a sec here. I could just do this, and that's pretty good too. Yeah, maybe that's better. You can have multiple execute spell. That's true, but if 2 of those cards are executes, that's kind of okay. I think I should save this in case they have multiple taunts, right? I should do Star Shooter. And I should do Freebooter. And... honestly, I want to keep that Death Rattled. I could just use this value trade, actually. I think I do this. Instead of... there's a few ideas here. Like hit an Arcane Shot right off the bat. But I think what I'm going to do, actually, is value trade here. And a hat here for some extra stats. And just ship everything else face. That should be extraordinarily tough to come back from. Okay, here comes the AoE. Sanitize, not enough. And opponent dead. 1-0 off to a good start. There's one. There's one. Let's go. When do the finals start, by the way? Right, like tomorrow at noon? And they finish probably... like, I could stream on Monday and do 3 probably, right? If I made the finals, okay? It's still going to be hard, I know. 10-win freaking average, but just in theory, if I did make it, I can stream that Monday as I travel home tomorrow. Let's go again. Let's go again. I'm remaining calm. I'm enjoying my whiskey. On a Saturday, no less. I am doing my best to live my best life. Let's go again. Who do we got? Another warrior. Sheesh, 2 warriors against my hunter to start is a little bit rude.
Let the hunt begin.
And now I have to consider what I want to do here. These 2 look good together, but that's more of a turn 6 combo. Or I guess I could keep this, equip it, this turn 4 to come back on tempo, maybe. The Rare Judge Saturday night stream, that's true. Yeah, where's Veritas? We'd make the finals for sure. Hey, Leaf Hater, how's it going, buddy? Not sure I want to keep 2 3s is the problem. I've even got so many weapons. It could be a full toss. I've got a lot of 3s. I wonder if I actually should just full toss. Look for tremors, look for candle shots, look for 2s. Find none of them. That's horrendous. Wow. Unlucky. Unlucky. Maybe we can get a break with 2 more draws here. Nope. Although that could be solid. Man, that's unfortunate. Full mulligan. Tradable into nothing, and top deck for the last try into nothing. That is awful. For real, I have to hero power on 2? Dude, not the kind of luck you need in a tournament like this. Judges, you got 10 yesterday in your second run. I know. Leaf Hater, don't I know that, man. I wish, man. Okay, well, this is exquisite. I think we could Viper that, and that kind of makes up for our... that's with poison, that's actually so good, but it's still not as good as just destroying that weapon. I had a similar start with multiple buzzards and lost this game. Oof. Oof, I haven't drafted Buzzard in forever, man. Oh no, it'd be great to find. That could be solid. That could be solid. If you forge it, you lose it. That into Candle Shot is kind of interesting. Yeah, I think that's totally worth it. Play a 2/4 with Poison. I'm going to hold this. Like, buffing your Twisted Frostwing is just itself worth it. I don't think this is worth a swing. Although, you know what? I do have a ton of weapons. Maybe I just do this because I have a ton of weapons. Who knows what they'll do. Matches into my Frostwing now. I need to get a hold of this. I need to get a lot of early tempo out here. Back-to-back Warriors. Blast from my past. How could you do this to me? Okay. The Poison probably just does its job here. Poke. Another kind of awkward curve. Huh. I've also got the Rush, but I don't think I want 2 Poisons out right now. This into here, face. Maybe that's better. Does give them a target with 1 health, but I think this is the way. Face with both of these first in case these deal 4. And just 1. We love it. We love to see it. Judge, when are you going home and when is your next stream? Good question. I'm going home tomorrow, like morning, and my next stream will be Monday. So taking tomorrow entirely off, set up, you know, get home, unpack, set up, and then Monday I should be good to go. Oh, time lost Proto into that? Brutal, dude. That's smart, but at least their bomb hits were really bad. Got maybe this into hit and hope they don't have AoE, which is maybe a pipe dream, but that's okay. Pick up some Caesar ingredients. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. About time you went back to your own country. Stealing our jarbs. I hear you, buddy. Let's do... Man. Couple options here. Because 3 and 3 makes more sense for curve. But this is more aggressive. I think I'm going to do this anyway. Really put the pressure on. Remove my weapon with the idea of Sharpshooter coming in. And see what they come up with on turn 6. I got Poison into a big taunt if they play one. That 3-drop on freezes. I didn't even consider that. That's super fun. Is it still better than this? I don't know. But I should have considered that. That's awesome. Seems like a good hit for our Silver Serpent here. Quartermaster is rude because it gives them armor, and I hate it. I hate that for them. Remember, their hero power can outdo ours, so we got to be a little careful here. Let's go Serpents. And they got the weapon anyway. I think the way is Sharpshooter and put on the aggression. Every swing of this is 4 damage, right? And I'm running out of stuff, so let's put on the pressure. Make them have to use that button. And, I mean, who knows? It's Warrior. Warrior's not the right matchup. We hit him twice. Let's cross our fingers, hope we can end this. They hovered over the 4/5 with taunt, which has to be good news. Coming over and stealing our beautiful women. That I did do. That's fair. Oh, that's not it, right? That's a woman that maybe an American could have met. Yet I came over the border, snagged her for myself. I hear you, buddy. Good night, Jim Kite. Somebody tell me that's a good night, Jim Kite over here. Am I actually 2 off? Can we get through this? Okay, that's a good night, Jim Kite, if I've ever seen one. Taunt. I have taunts. Got him. Putting on the aggression ends up working. We got ourselves to 2 against 2 warriors early. Still a long way to go. I might need with this being such a high pressure run, I may take a couple breaks. This was never meant to be like an actual like stream, you know, I'm just coming, you know, I stream for a living right now. This stream was meant to just pop on and play. I mean, look at what I'm wearing, a tank top and some sort of, I don't know, you know, this is just, I'm coming on and playing or whatever. I might take a couple extra breaks and take a couple extra whiskeys too. Judge, you seem like a smart person. Is there a particular reason you are not becoming a scientist or engineer or something like that? It's funny you say that. I do have a degree. I was in physics at a pretty good science university. You know, it's funny when you see streamers. Dreads is a great example. Didn't he have a master's in microbiology and stuff? That's still not even completely off the table, even at my age. I may decide to go get another degree at some point, depending on if this works. But, to be honest, the main reason, I think that Dose was an engineer too. No way. That's amazing. It actually is so common, right? Isn't it? The main reason is just because like I have, values that, I think don't really lean towards like making the most money no matter what. I'm all for like looking to engineering, and it's a very cool and you know, takes a very smart mind to do, and you get a lot of money out of it too. That's awesome stuff. Something that I think would be very cool to pursue. But like my life has just led me to a spot where I'm doing a thing I love. I have a lot of time that I get to spend with the woman I love. And I don't want to take that away either, right? I mean, we've got a good system going with me and Glitch. She probably works in the office a little bit more than I do, but we get to spend more time together this way, right, babe? If I went back to school and went into engineering or went into physics, that'd be a lot of time that we don't get to spend together. So if we're long distance now. Yeah, true. And we don't want to continue to be when I actually get to Seattle. So I don't know. It's like, it's something that who knows what's going to happen down the line, but I like what I'm doing. I think it's fun. And Glitch's judges Sugar Mama. Yeah, I think we all know that already. That's already been cemented. Yep. Absolutely. And she, ask her, she's right here. Are you happy with that arrangement?
Yeah, for now.
Yeah, see? So exactly, for now. You guys better start tier 2 subbing soon, though, because she's not going to be happy with that forever. You know, we need it. Too long didn't read. I'm having fun doing what I'm doing, and if I can make this work, that's super cool. And if it doesn't, that's okay, and that's cool too. But I don't really put all my stake in what can I do to like make the most money. It's how can I pursue something that makes my... Yeah, let's go. Chris, thank you so much, buddy. And how do we feel about this?
And I'm his sugar daddy.
And
smile.
I'm his sugar daddy. I don't think I can deny that. He gives me too much money. I can't deny it. Yeah, okay. My sugar mama has my permission to say that you're also my sugar daddy. I hate this. I hate my job. Let's continue. Here we go. On to the next. Now, there's a lot of things in life that I want to pursue, and it's not just such a linear track as doing what is going to be like the best job. There's a lot of like social aspects and my marriage that kind of will outweigh that for me. Everyone's different. That for me, I put way more value in that kind of stuff, right? You know? And like something about people on the internet just throwing money at me and saying they're my sugar daddy gets me off. Let's go. Going for 3. Here we go. Thank you, Chris. Let's do it. My body's ready. Please continue to donate, though. I'm sorry if I weirded you out, Chris. Thank you. Show me. Not Hunter, Demon Hunter, Candy Panda. Okay. Look out for wolves. Look out for wolves. We got Tremors this time around. Tremors against a 1-cost hero power, kind of interesting. I think this card is probably too bad to keep. Just play 2 Tremors on 3. I'm wondering if I just keep Mount because it's so good. Tougher to do going second, though. Interesting mulligan. Interesting mulligan. Most of my stuff is small. This is one of my best cards. I think I'm going to try this. Maybe a little risky. We'll see. Oh, right. Don't I have 2 of those? No, I only took 1, right? Only took 1? Okay, so we'll do this. They'll probably play something small. I'll play 2 Jormongers. They'll hero power and kill both, and it'll be like, okay. Still amazing value for a 1-mana card, right? What was that? Naga? So they have a Snake Eyes now? All right. Get these on the board. Probably play the Viper no matter what here, you'd think. Coming to Sharpshooter, Freebooter, this or something. They're coining up the Snake Eyes. It's always Snake Eyes, right? What are the odds? How many Naga are there? What are the odds of actually getting a Snake Eyes? A 5 is not that concerning, right? A 1 is maybe a little more concerning. But if they're going to go the value route, we're going to try to punish that the best we can. I did take 2 freebooters. Hot damn. Okay. I probably should just play this and deal as much face damage as I can. See what they come up with. I climbed to Diamond 10 with a 62% win rate with Heartthrob Priest. Is Priest still absolute trash in Standard, too? It is, right? What? I-beam. That's cheating, dude. They're actually still losing by so much right now. This card is absurd. Awakening Tremors, I think, is a card that looks amazing, but is actually still so much better than people think. Card's absolutely wild. I just got to do this and get Wind Fury. Lifesteal. Probably one of the worst things I could get there, but we're packing in the face damage. We're coming into weapon, into face. Looking pretty good. When I climb, it'll be with Reno Shaman. Dude, Reno Shaman was great when I did theory crafting. I couldn't believe we were winning so many games. And it's viable, right? I see some legendary some great players playing it. Frogs, am I right? This is a really tough one for our opponent here. Tough game. I mean, Jormungandr is, right? Wait, what is your current tourney average at? My current average is 9. The Death Knight drafted Friday went 6, and I was 6-0. It was devastating. Do I have lethal? I'm 1 off lethal, right? So just do this still. Probably actually should have played this face in case they heal and I could do this hero power. But I guess I get another one anyway. Yeah, my average is 9. Not good enough. And it's devastating. I was 6-0, Pete. And then we went 6-3, 3 losses in a row to bullshit each game. It was unreal. Like scam 3 times. But I got to keep things in perspective because that Hunter going 12 was unbelievably lucky, right? Surely this is lethal. Yeah, it was crazy. Top deck lethals, it was nuts, yeah. We have 2 Raptors, so GG. I'm hoping so. Try not to think about it too much. 1 game at a time. So far, so good. 3-0. Keeping it rolling. But we haven't even had to use Raptors yet, actually.
Making it feel right.
Not even had to use Raptors once. But yeah, it would have been nice to just lock in an 8 or 9 with that Death Knight like it should have gone. And not even have to stream today, but we got another run. It's going well so far. And even if we don't make it to the finals, it's super fun, right? I mean, this is stakes that you just never get to play for in Arena without doing events like this, right? So I'm all for it. What do we got next? 2 Warriors down, a Demon Hunter down. Fog Sale lethal in 2023. 2 Fog Sales. What a life. We have, like, it's so funny because we have enough weapons that we consistently have weapons, right? Like, the Fog Sales, I think, are good. All right, who do we got? 3-0, we face another Hunter. I'm assuming they'll get the coin. Fuck. That's a big deal. That's a big deal. Going second Hunter v Hunter at 3-0, not ideal. Candle Shot's a fairly common weapon, but most kind of wait until a little later. I think I have enough 3s. I think I just want to really hard search for good 1s, particularly Candle Shot and Tremors. Like, I'm not going to miss curve with this deck, right? Wow, that's absolutely shit. That's actually so awful. Wow. Okay, well, I didn't have a 1-drop before anyway. And there's Tremors, so I guess I just lose, right? Oh, hello. Get in there. Maybe not. Off the top. Let's go. You've been countered.
No one's going to believe this.
Yeah, okay, fuck me, I guess. That's crazy, dude. I need Huffer. I need Huffer. I straight up just need Huffer. Shit. I really needed Huffer there, man. They play all 3 of those? I'm screwed. Frustrating. Going second already bad. Tremors into Myths is just like, you just have no shot. Generally. What am I gonna have to do? I give this a whack just in case. I'm assuming all 3 Tremors will come back. They'll make this trade. We'll Desert Spear and take a ton of damage and waste our weapon and lose. Oh! Hot damn. Guess we'll just play against a Constructed Beast deck. That's fine. They can rush both of these in too, meaning I'm fucked, dude. Oh, wow. I can clear one of these. If I want to over-equip the spear and play hat, I need to not play these decks, man. If I want to make it, I need to not play against these folks. Although I guess we're at undefeated. Eventually you'll play someone with an absurd list. Let's think. How could I possibly get out of this? So far, just Constructed Beast Hunter. I play both of these. They just fucking kill me. I think it's gotta be this. I can't even play both. I don't even have enough mana. Are you kidding me? Yeah, okay. I guess we just ran into a loss. Yeah, basic card back, not golden, constructed deck. We know how this goes, right? Yeah, fuck. All right, it's only 1 loss though. We need 3. It's only 1. Okay. Looks like a game I definitely had a chance to win. No doubt. I don't think there's a way to possibly win. But if there were, I think it would actually be double Raptor and the top deck Raptor. And Stealth. Rush Raptor, you can't get Rush with Raptors. Yeah. It seems extraordinary. I mean, that's just an absurdly overpowered constructed deck, and we'll just take the L and move on, you know? We went 12 wins and went 0-1 with our 1 deck, so... Lifesteal also not an adaptation rather. Nothing to do there. And we didn't top deck it, instead we top deck Snipe, so let's just get the fuck out of this one. That was a tough one. That was a tough one. Not that's what you call queuing into a loss. No chance there. But it's only 1. It's only 1. Let's go again. Yeah, you take this to ladder and draw this, you probably win like 60% of the time. 100%. Yeah. You draw that well in constructed. I mean, they might have had 4 copies of each, right? You know, assuming they're cheating too, which you never know. Okay, we've got ourselves a mage at 3-1. Let's forget about that last one. Refocus up here. Going first is ideal. Having 3 drops is not. Let's try that again. Nope, those not the solution here. Come on. Come on now. Come on now. Give me playable stuff, please. My deck is pretty much all curve. Nope. Nope, not gonna happen. Yeah, it could be a new player alt account. Yep, could be. Again, you never know, right? You never know. Maybe their deck isn't even that good and they just drew perfectly, right? A couple of cards. Wow. All right, looking like a bit of bad luck coming our way, but we're in the 1-loss bracket. This is where we farm. This is where we farm. We're gonna have to serpent that, I'm sure. I mean, we also have Explorer's Hat. That seems pretty disgusting to have with poison. Maybe some good luck. You better have 2 damage. If you don't have 2 damage, you just cannot play a minion, which is a little bit disgusting. They ping it this turn, try to ping it next turn. Explorer's had it. They do have Shooting Star, so Shooting Star ping. Now, that's unfortunate because it dies, but they miss their turn 3 essentially and burn their Shooting Star, right? Like, that's actually still devastating for them. That is Rush. I think I actually will do this. Right, they still pretty much missed their turn 3 having to react to that. Like, that was a disgusting hit. Dreadskill and Acidma on the same deck? Yeah, right? It's over. Then the 3-1? All right. Hey, Spellslinger. Love that card, dude. Gear Shift? That could be okay. I could run out of cards. They have a 2 mana discount. I love the change they made to that. To keep, like, this card was fine, but it can't keep up with the power of now, of today. A lot of great changes with the Caverns of Time. Oh, Howling Blast. That's pretty rude, man. Okay. This has the hat on it. I could, but I probably should still just do this and go face. It's a mage. Right, this gets much face damage in early. Gear Shift looking sexy. Fire Sale. Lost my stickiness in the Death Rattle. What else? Okay, they got the coin with that. What else? Perfect. Okay, well, here we go. Surely none of the random shit they get will be good, right, chat? Consistency wins games. No way they get anything good here. Perfect. Doubt it. They're going to be searching for stuff. It's never going to happen. I'm going to go face for 9. They're going to die. Coin, and? Did they take cheap spell here? They did, Hand of a Doll. Love to see it. Super value play. It shouldn't be enough. It should not work. Right? It absolutely should not be enough. What do I want to do here? Lots of options. Ideally, I go face with everything. This looks terrible. There are some other options as well. Do I ever just leave that and say I don't care about it? Over-equip hero power. How much does that do? 3, 6, 9. 11. What other spells are they going to be casting? Poison around a taunt. Okay. You go ahead and collect some more mage minions, if you wish. Go ahead. I'll just hit you in the face until you die. If this game were decided by who had the most mage minions, I would be in trouble. But as far as health goes, we're looking pretty good here. What are we worried about as far as healing? Hero power means no AoE coming. Four more mana? They're looking to play a secret here. Trick me into Ice Barrier. I think they're just conceding here, right? That wasn't, like, misordered. It was just them showing me what they had, I think. Perfect! And we're at 4-1. Oh, boy. Let's keep it going one at a time. We need a lot more wins still. A reminder, the 8th place seed is currently 10 win average. So we got a lot of work to do. You know what's interesting? We're 4-1. We have done 0 with our 2 time lost Raptors. Selective Breeder, 2 time lost Raptors, irrelevant so far. Surely those will win us some games, right, chat? 0 games has time lost Raptor been relevant. Kind of absurd. Are we winning too quickly, maybe? Maybe in a longer game they might matter more? Here we go. Going for 5. Crucial game. The difference between 4-2 and 5-1 is enormous. Paladins, like many classes out there, do have a lot of healing. I think I will keep a 2-drop. We've missed 2 too many times. Look for some other curve. Awakening Tremors, Candle Shot are our best hits. Yep. And yep, and yep. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Candle Shot equipped with Acid Maw coming down. Remove anything. Gotta be careful about Prismatic Beam is the big one, I think. A second Candle Shot is not what I would have chosen there, unfortunately. Getting over-weaponed can be a problem. Let's grab a Durnhold Imposter again. Play it. Play it something. Play something, you coward. I'm gonna bomb it. I'm gonna do it. You're getting bombed. Okay. 1 to the dome, at least. I'm gonna shoot 1 to the face. I have so many weapons. And they could coin out a Destroy My Lad here. Hopefully they coin out a huge 3-drop, like a 4-5 is the best case, I think, here. Forge is hand buffs. If I play Acid Maw, I force them to deal with it, because anything they play is dead. Thinking about coining? Really? You could think about coining a Taunt Divine Shield, I guess, but it only stalls a little bit. They are going to do this. Oh, that's horrendous. That is just very terrible. I think this is going to stay now. I can do this. Grab myself a Raptor. Give this a hit. And I think with so many weapons and just mana management, I'm just going to pre-equip right away. I have the option of coming in with Frostwing or Acid Maw if something presents a threat. I'm going to bet they're going to play a 2-4 that buffs their hand here. In which case, I can value trade it. Oh, that's what they forged. Okay, I stand corrected. So many weapons, dude. Let's get this on the board. Unfortunately, make a couple trades. Not the best hand here either. Getting a little nervous. Got to go Acid Maw, kill something here. Then into Star Shooter, and then hopefully I can get 2 Time Lost Raptors going. A little nervous. Don't want to go 4-2, man. I don't want to go 4-2. I want to go 7-1 at least, right? So everyone just play bad cards. Looking at you, Uther. Badonk! What? That was something they had in their starting hand, and they chose to forge the 3 over it. Spell Discovery or killing your stuff? That's a good draw. Pew, 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 pew could be coming, right? Great draw, actually. That's a very, very lucky top deck, and now I'm feeling a lot better all of a sudden. Quick problem, I'm out of whiskey, meaning I'll have to take a break after this game. This is a tournament after all, I don't want to take any chances. Judge Unworthy doesn't develop them any tempo, I remain ahead on tempo, so that's kind of fine, and yeah, I'll do that right to their freaking face. That seems perfect too. Really, really lucky couple of top decks there. There's a very strong chance I'm going to play the Star Shooter, but I don't think 1 damage is worth it if I end up playing the Acid Maw and something else. I also might just play 3 of these. Feels good to be playing some try-hard runs again, man. I didn't think I'd ever be interested in that again, but they turned around and actually have a good meta now, and this has been a lot of fun. Yeah, I mean, this is what we were talking about. We're going to go Acid Maw for sure. Give that a poke. Disgusting. Then we're going to go like this, and like this, like that. And this is looking like we may end up at 5-1. Can't believe it. I still have 2 Time Lost Raptors. I cannot believe we're going to have 5 wins without Time Lost Raptor being relevant, man. That's actually, that's crazy. And even in this deck especially, that's kind of nuts. Really lucky 2 top decks there. I complain about getting unlucky enough that I gotta give credit when I get lucky like that. That was a perfect 5 into perfect 6. I only have 1 5 and 6 in the frickin' deck, man. All right, Lethal was spotted by Judge that day, and they went 5-1. Excellent. Exquisite. And I'm going to take a quick break here. 100% loss rate for Raptor in this run, actually. Yeah, card objectively sucks. If you can just put your emotions aside and look at the stats, you can see that this card is unplayable. Yeah, for real, right? Kind of weird. But we'll take the 5-1 record. Looking for, 1 game at a time. It gets tough, man. A lot of great decks out there. A little bit of luck. Trying to push our way up towards 8, towards double Ds. I have to refill this with delicious whiskey. I will be right back in, let's call it 3 minutes. I'll run an ad real quick, and I will come right back, and we'll see if we can't get ourselves to 6-1. Shit's awesome, man. Another shout out to Kosmik. We gotta do more and more of this stuff, right? I don't know, man. Maybe running. I kind of gave up on running my own arena tournament when I thought I was gonna be leaving arena entirely. I may not be playing arena every day anymore, but like this has dragged me back in. This meta has dragged me back in. It's good. It's a good meta. I never thought I'd say that. If they can keep metas like this up, even if I have some complaints about this or this or this or whatever, man, I gotta run my own tournament. We need more of this stuff. This stuff is so much fun, and I think it's probably fun for viewers too, right? I would imagine most of you watch multiple arena streamers. You know, if you're here for particularly for arena, that is. And to see like Dreads at a 9 average, Team America at a 10 average, Neo Greg at a 12 average, myself coming in at a 9 or higher average. That's fun, man. You already know that. I'll be right back in 3 minutes, and we'll play more Hearthstone, right? I only watch Neo Greg. I get that, dude. That guy's sick. That's understandable, you know? I thought I was out. I truly did. I actually thought, like, it was pretty horrendous, though, last meta, right? And it is way better this meta. And I'm making new content. I'm actually making new variety content that I enjoy immensely. So I think that also helps, right? Didn't Neo have a 12-win average this tourney? Yeah, he currently has a 12-win average, yeah, which is not bad. Okay, I'm leaving for real now. 1 sec. I'll be back in 3 minutes. Talk amongst yourselves, or don't, or stretch your hammies, or whatever, you know? Testing. Testing audio. The Human Torch was denied. A bank loan, our quest for many wins and a spot in the finals in Kosmik's tourney continues. Let's get into another one. My body's ready. Got myself a nice new whiskey. I better take a sip of it before I queue in, right? That's only wise. You know what'd be really cool is if instead of 5-1, we were at 6-1. That would be great. That would be really awesome if that were the case, right? Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. I mean, our frickin' what are they called? Time Lost Raptors? Our Raptors haven't even won us 4 games yet, so, you know, surely we still have another few wins to go. Who do we got? Next game is another Paladonger. Now, their name is F. Hedkter. That seems sensical enough that it's probably a person, right? Not a cheater. Seems like just regular. No actual 1-drops is a little challenging for Direwolf Alpha. Kind of thinking... Gear up. Yeah, bad influence. I know it. I was planning on just drinking this the entire day without streaming, right? This is my day off. But, you know, here I am playing in some tourney action. I was like, I'm bringing the whiskey. Cheers, buddy. All right. Let's, I think, get rid of... If I get rid of these two, don't I also get rid of this? I have so many 3s. I think I actually full toss. A 2, a 2, and a 3, I'm full tossing. And I think it's right. 3, a 1, and a 3. Well, I can play the candle shot on 1. Freebooter probably on 2. I hate missing turn 2, dude. Direwolf, I'm sorry, man. Freeboot me. I got 2 of them. Man, that is probably the worst draw we could have had. 2 Desert Spears now. I'm going to go face with the candle because I'm over-weaponed and really unfortunate start here. Guess just be happy we went first. Assuming that's buffs for days. Cards can't cost less than 2. Feels like we can do better than that. It might stop them. I mean, they buff everything in hand. I poison it. Come on, I can't be drawn like this, man. I can't be drawn like this in a tournament. 4 weapons and 5 cards? I can't, man. I need to do way better. I need way better stuff than that. I think I just play this. This still trades into the 2-4 if that's what they're forging. This deck is a strange curve. Yeah, it's tough, man. There's the Muscleatron. Really unfortunate, dude. They're going to buff 4 minions. Fuck, dude, what? How? Did I literally draw all 5 of my weapons in a row? Do you have any idea how unlucky that is? This event's trying to push me out. It's trying to give me, it's not even a day off. I'd stream Monday anyway. This is devastating. This is unbelievably devastating. Wow. That's so unlucky, dude. Unbelievable. Saddle up? Scam? Could that ever work? Might have to try this. And normally I'd over-equip here. But I don't know which of my 4 weapons I want to play. Man, I can't have this bad luck. Literally, our 3 losses from last stream were just the most brutal RNG. Hammer of Wrath is pretty unfortunate there. Big coin. How big? Another forge. Shit. I think I'm just fucked. I think I queued into another loss, man. I think I just queued into another loss. I guess the right thing to do is this. And go face with the idea that we might Desert Spear and saddle up. They're not on board yet, but all their stuff is going to have +4/+4. Damn it. That's so unfortunate. 5 and 2, 3 in a row after this. It's not impossible, but this was a pretty brutally unlucky game. Shit.
Come in here.
Okay. Okay. Maybe none of those have lifesteal, right? That's an interesting draw. Now the question is, how greedy do I need to be with Saddle Up? I'm nervous. What is this? What a life, dude. I think I do this and go face. Maybe they have 5 weapons too. We know they had 4 minions. Like, they're buffing a lot of stuff. The real question is, do any of those minions have lifesteal? Because if they do, we're screwed, right? Although, I don't know. We keep getting more stats on the board. Also, do they have Prismatic Beam? That's another thing, because that just fucks us. And I don't know why I speak, dude.
Come with me into the future.
Jesus Christ. Okay. How do I possibly win this game? I need to think. This is an unbelievably unlucky turnout, but it's not impossible to win. I need to be extraordinarily lucky. They need to not have hit the taunt, right? If they hit that, I just lose. So that's one. They need to not have gotten the location. They need no lifesteal, no taunt. If that's true, and I sharpshooter hero power and I deal 7 to the dome, is there a way? We're never winning on tempo. Another idea is I go face with this hero power. Saddle Up isn't doing anything, man. It's just got to be this and pray. The odds of winning are probably under 5% at best. And I just really having zero chance to win these games. 5 and 2 is too scary of a record, dude. I think it's got to be this. They know my plan. I don't think I need to waste mana. They know what I'm doing. It's Paladin. They're just going to play a lifesteal here. I'm going to be screwed. Down to 7. Long arm. I mean, aura.
Come in here.
Fuck, dude. I hate this. I hate this, man. Okay, no taunt, though. And they don't set up lethal, do they? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more damage here. They discover a spell. It's aura, and I'm fucked. It's aura, and I'm fucked, right? How much do they heal? They healed 3. 100% that's aura. Like, don't even bother getting excited, dude. They have 1 billion health. Like, it looks like it's close. It's not. We're going to have to win 3 in a row after this if we're going to have a chance at the finals. Which just, you know, you get a bit unlucky and there's just no shot. They chose a 3 instead of healing more for a reason. Here it comes. Discovered the healing and get me on to the next. 1 game at a time. We can win 3 in a row. It's possible, but stop. You're not fooling me. I know you have it, dude. You chose a 3, bro. Top decks. No way, dude. He didn't even discover it? He discovered Silvermoon and he fucking top decked it? Are you kidding me, dude? Are you fucked? Dude, there's no way. There's no way. Excuse me, I need a gallon more whiskey. Oh, if I were only more skilled. Fuck. Oh, dude. That's such a scam. That's such a scam. Algo is real. Algo is real, dude.
I wonder.
We lost all 3 of our games in our last run to shit like that, dude. Top deck perfection. I can't, man. That's the stuff that decides tournaments. I'm so sad. God damn it. I cannot believe this absolute nonsense. Hearthstone, ladies and gentlemen, an absolute game of skill. Was that a good top deck for them or no? All right, take a deep breath. We're 5-2. We need 3 more wins right now. We have won 0 games with Time Lost Raptor. We have gotten absolutely scammed in both losses. That's 5 in a row that the losses have just been complete scammery. 5 in a row in the event. 3 in a row. Let's do it. Give it to me. That's unbelievable. Doing everything to play to our outs, and they top deck Aura. Man, crazy. I think that's 4 out of 5 of our last losses that have been top deck lethal or top deck save losses, too. Okay.
Let the hunt begin.
I think this is interesting to keep. Tempting to keep Acid Maw if I'm going to be coining. I think going second I can afford to keep it. I got 2 candle shots. Mount and Madness. Okay. This is the second time we've gone second against Hunter Mirror. Another bit of bad luck. Let's get this Mad Bomber out. Worst case, I play this. And we do kill the minion. Hockey update. Leafs are going to OT. Oh, God. Go Leafs. Last I saw it was 1-0. Usually I watch the recap after. Last I saw it was 1-0 and not for the good guys. Okay. That seems better to play then. Leave something on the board after they make the trade. And cross our fingers for a good hit on the random 3, which we'd love to play. That was a turn 2 Infiltrator? Okay. Could just be Acid Maw here. Poison Curie? It's cute, but is it good?
I wonder.
I have this and this, which could be better. It's got poison. Solar and lunar. Solar mount could be gross. Okay, let's try it, dude. I'll bite. I'll bite. Was it bait? Maybe. I'm only so strong. What do you have on 4? Hunter, who went first. From Macaw. Dude, from Macaw? Are you kidding me? Why does this game hate me? Why does this game hate me so much? I jest. We're fine. It's all good, right? Acid Maw. Candle. Force them to have more damage. Remove the stuff. See if they can remove it. If they do it with a weapon, I come in with the Viper. Maybe Viper Madness, and then hope we can land a Solar Mount, which will surely give Wind Fury. Don't have one of those. That card's pretty sick. Lunar Eclipse takes care of it, though. And weapon? Or just this. Or just Candle Shot, I guess. Nothing else? Uh-oh. We might be scamming them, chat. We may be scamming them.
Hunt alone.
This is a really nice card to get down. As it's very sticky for mount. Oh, okay. Oof. Sheesh. Sheesh. But now surely either Solar Mount or Lunar Solar Mount is going to be like a ton. They're not removing the whole board, right? They're leaving me with a free one and they can still do the thing. I haven't seen that card used in a while. It's a good card. Ah, they're going to use that. Okay, still. Divine Shield. Wind Fury. Yeah, hey, you know, sometimes I'm lucky and sometimes I'm not. I was unlucky a little bit ago, and then I was lucky after that. So yeah, that's how it goes in Hearthstone, doesn't it? Yeah, that's unbelievable. I'd be if I were Excalibur, I'd be furious. I'd be furious. We summoned 2 things out of this too. They need a silence desperately. I'm wondering. I think this just goes face because we put them within a lesser amount of hero powers. And they need silence and healing, and they need it fast. And Big Ol' Whelp's not going to cut it. All right, folks. 6. Excalibur gets scanned for the 7th time in a row. Oh, boy. Okay. 6 and 2. Can Judge win 2 more and get a spot in the finals? Maybe. Maybe. What about 3 more and for sure get a spot? 6 and 2. Let's get it. Going for 7. The deck is good, and we haven't even won a game with Time Lost Raptor, and we have 2 in the deck. So you'd think there's some room to get some wins with that card, right? Okay. The fates will choose who goes to the finals. Will it be Judge? Give me the stuff. The fact that I'm going to go 12, 6... 12 or higher. What is the tiebreaker if there are more people with the same win? They all make it. Everyone who ties makes it is the tiebreaker. And we have ourselves another Paladin. Absolutely scammed by the last one.
Let the hunt begin.
Going first again. This is an interesting one. If I'm going to play a 2-drop that, alone, I'd rather it have the chance to have a Candle Shot. I'm going to do this. If I don't hit Candle Shot, well, I was going to play a 2-2 on 2 anyway. That's a pretty nice hit. And if we're lucky, we get Candle Shot. I've got 3s. Let's look for 2 drops that I can play. That's a slap in the face. What is the numbers from your first 2 games? 12 and 6. 12 and 6 for my first 2 games. I think that this ends up being better, even though it's unfortunate. And let's see what this Balladonger has for us. Scammery. We come in with a coin. And a holy cowboy. Our 3-drop is... That with poison could be pretty good. This gets Leok, it sucks. This is... Nothing's really good here. Is this actually my best call? Oh, this is a 1-3 now. Forget it. Are you kidding me? I assumed this had 5 health. This is probably technically the best tempo. A little bit weird, though. Animal Companion is actually worse. Playing off curve again? Should have traded this first, but you're not going to find a better 2 than that. Yikes, dude. Show me a Frostwing or a Serpent off the top here, please. Dragon Discovery is terrifying. I'm terrified. They never hit a good dragon here. There's too many bad dragons nowadays. Buff my Berserker? Berserker buff? I mean, I don't really have anything else to do. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I need an 8. I need an 8. And this is not looking like the best position to be on turn 4. Our opponent at 30 as an aggro hunter, though we do have those time loss raptors. Okay, that's a very strong weapon against us. But we have a berserker that's buffed and a companion. They can't kill both. Huffer. I don't know if I've hit Huffer once in the last 2 runs with Animal Companion. I need to be doing better at my Animal Companions. Nah, looks bad. Looks like we're in a pretty bad spot. I am displeased even. Hi-ho, Silverwing was from Bronze Explorer. It probably could be worse hits there. I mean, this is okay. I mean, I got my awesome weapon against this. I could over-equip even. See what they drop. No, that's pretty shit. That's pretty shit. Yikes. I feel like there's a... I mean, the fact that we have 2 Raptors, 2 Frostwings, and the Breeder, and we're 8... This is our 9th game, and we have done nothing with all that, man. Really unfortunate. What's this? Oh, beer from the event? Oh, that's gonna help me. We've had a little bit of a bad luck in the last second, so I needed this. Thank you. All right, I gotta make a turn real quick here. I feel like it's gotta be this. Mistakes were made? No, I want to pre-equip this. I did, right? Because I want to use this with the madness, right? Hey, Judge, how's it going? Hey, random guy. Good. We're in a little bit of a tough spot. Looking like we might just finish ever so shy of making the finals of the tournament. But also, there's the fact I'm having some drinks and competing in a tournament. So that's pretty fun. You know what I mean? It's going well. A little bit of bad luck on a couple of games that I think just very unfortunate to hit with our last run in this. But shit happens. Shit happens, and we're having fun competing, right? Okay, they do this, and I lose due to it, right? What can I do? I need to draw Acid Mop, right? Don't I? Frostwing's decent, actually. That's actually pretty good. Because I can do this. Careful now. This is coming into here anyway, right? Doesn't matter. Do you think it's enough, chat? Do you think it's enough? Do you think it's enough? I love this kind of high stakes competition, man. I'm so nervous. Dude, you got so many cards. Do they do anything? Prismatic Beam? Go to hell. The top decks, dude. How do I get so slammed by the top decks every time? We're gonna lose like 6 games to top decks. I can't. I can't, man. These suck. Wow. Actually gonna lose 6 full games to top decks? Sorry, 5 out of 6 to top decks? To block me from the finals? How do I win this, chat? Do I have to tempo this? Is that how I win this? Do I tempo this? Is that like the 5-head winning strat? Or am I stupid for thinking it? Hit the button. I did it. I did it. I tempoed the frickin' card. Am I a genius or a fool? I'm so sad, dude. 2 decks that easily could have gone 8 or 9, and we got 6s on both. If I lose this? If I lose this? When D's nuts, am I right? Dan, you are so right, man. This guy's got trash. This guy's hand is garbage, and we are fine here.
Looks like I'm here just in time.
What a cheater. Health go up? I can't believe it. The tempo is not amazing, but the health is devastating. It's not that good of a turn, all things considered, though, right, chat? Trade last? Like a scrub? Okay, I think it's got to be this, 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 and then it's probably going to be this. And definitely this. But I'm wondering, if they have another beam, I'm going to shit. Right? Lojo? You know what I mean? Right in my pants. I have a couple options here. I think I gotta kill this, right? If they have another AoE, I'm kind of screwed anyway. I think I do this. And say they can't have AoE or I never was gonna win anyway. Like another really strong deck. Top deck beam is probably gonna get me on their last beam, right? Fingers crossed. Some tourney luck, huh? That means no AoE if they're making that trade, doesn't it? The order. I can't, dude. Trade first, then Scarab? No Consec on 4. Lojo, have faith, buddy. And then Subdue. Good draw. This is brutal. I got Sunspot, Star Shooter, Mount,
I wonder.
Acid Maw. You can clear the 4 or 5. Does it really benefit us?
Moves quickly.
I think I need to go face. Down to 7 once again. 5 cards in hand. Still seems like our odds are against us. We have the explosive trap, an extra 2 to the face. Are we going to get more healing?
Time may pass, but the dream is eternal.
Okay. Shit. If they don't go face, they just can't have healing. Another weapon. Another weapon, dude. Oh, God. I mean, I know we have a lot of weapons, but to have drawn this many of them in such a short period of time is actually insane. They never have healing, right, chat? They have Nightmare. They have all this garbage. There's one play, and we all know what it is. They can't lifesteal us. Who put all these weapons in the deck? I mean, you have to admit that we've drawn them in a way that is, like, pretty unlikely. Not necessarily absurdly unlikely, but pretty unlikely at least, right? Don't give them any minions to rush into. Explosive traps on the board. They never have it. What can they even play that heals them here? Nothing. They're doomed. They're gonna go face because they know they're dead with explosive anyway. Ah! 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 Oh, I was never worried. Let's go. Let's go, dude. Everybody stay calm. Okay, look, you guys need to tell me that it's fine if I lose this, right? We don't need to make the finals. It's fine, right? We lose this, shit happens. You know what I mean? We lose this, shit happens. It happens. It's fine. If we lose this, we actually try one more to go 11 or 12, but easiest win of my life. I was never worried. I don't even think I complained about any luck at all that game. If somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think I actually even complained about RNG a single time. This is fun. I'm having fun. Are you guys having fun? Who out there is having fun? Gonna need you to go to 9, please. Yeah, okay. I can consider it. I have 2 time lost Raptors. We've played 9 games, and they have been irrelevant. You know I'm going to win 5 in a row due to Time Lost Raptor now. Irrelevant. 2 Time Lost Raptors, a breeder, they have done nothing for us. And that's not an exaggeration. 0. They have done 0 for us. We played one and we lost that game, and it was a Hail Mary, right? So you know we're gonna win a few. Here we go, chat. Whatever happens, I love you guys. Whatever happens, you know, thanks for accompanying me on this journey. We got this. Let's take a sip of our whatever this is first. Cheers. I love it. Kosmik, thank you. I love it. I love it. Fun stuff. Tournaments are great. If I win this, I probably make the finals. If I lose this, I probably don't even get a kiss goodbye from my wife back home. So let's get this done. Here we go. Yeah, I jest. She doesn't give a shit about this. Alrighty. You think I hit play at the right time? You think I'm going to hit play at the right time here? Going for 8. We are 7-2. If we win this, we tie everyone at 10-win average, which should be enough to make it. If we lose this, we do have a shot to get a 10-win average with one more run. Let's see who we're up against. It is another hunter, and it's a fucking robot. And that ought to just fucking sum up playing competitive Hearthstone Arena. The one game I need to win, we run into Xila Kyakatu. Okay. I go first. That's something. Just need to get lucky. No problem. No problem. Don't ever keep a weapon. And I just don't think I can keep mount if I'm not keeping any of these. See what I get? Candle shot. Okay, at least I got candle shot. Still need a few other draws.
To the cattle drive.
Greetings, traveler.
I'll play this and rely on top decking well.
I have been chosen by Amatus.
Okay, that's unfortunate. And that draw is, I mean, I can't really call it bad, can I? Okay, at least we get a 3-drop. They have the advantage a little bit here. A nice 2-3 coming in, but that's good to eat up with Frost Wings. Buzzard is extraordinarily strong. And it's a cheater, so you know their deck is going to be insane. We're going to kill that, play the Animal Companion, and look at that, a Huffer. Let's hit him right in the freaking face. I don't know, man. It's a cheater. Their deck is going to be broken. Top deck is Primordial Explorer. I mean, Frostwing comes into that, and we're okay. Just outsmork them, right? Thinking about coining their 2-3. And they are going to. Which is tough, because you could argue I might have to make a value trade here. It's definitely got to be this. If I make a value trade, they don't just get this trade right here. I think it's brutal, but I have to do it. I don't know, man. I'll sip my beer and try not to complain about losing to a bot account in the one pivotal game with a $2,000 freaking price on it. Kind of sucks a lot, but you got to focus on the game here, right? See what happens. They could draw bad. They could be bad, you know? Pivotal. Oh, that's scary. But the results are not. Might help to focus on the beer. The beer is very tasty, and I wonder how much they brought home, to be honest. Like, it's very curious. I'm very curious. I'm gonna do this.
I hunt alone.
And I think this makes more sense for damage in the long run. Not sure what they did there, but it's not that good. Could be a real account, maybe. Ending in QT is pretty popular. You're right. It's not 100%. You're right. It's and their card back is different. I mean, it's definitely not 100%. You're right. That's a very lucky draw. And I think I'd rather sacrifice the 4/4, one less space damage to get more stats on the board immediately. Sometimes lucky, man. Sometimes lucky. Their turn is probably garbage here. Hobbs, their turn is probably garbage here. But not... Yeah, okay, sure. Sure. Cool. That's fine. Right? Is that fine, chat? Are we fine with that? I think it's Raptor time. Hashtag Raptor time. That's a good Raptor. That's a really good Raptor.
Masterful. I concede.
Oh, let's go! Let's go! That's 8! That's 8! I was never worried. I was never worried. Name a single time in this entire stream I was worried. I challenge you. Hobbs, you can't do it. Kosmik, you never saw me worried even one bit. Did I complain about luck at all? No, never. Not once. Why would I do that in a game like Hearthstone? It's irrelevant, right? It's all skill, man. Oh, you love it. Dude, you love it. You love it. You love it. And I do want to say this. If I lost this game, I would have molded. You know I would have. I would have molded. I would have been like, dude, we had this, we had this, we had this, and it never worked out. I would have complained 100%, but I still would have loved it, okay? I still would have loved it. Ugh. That's 8. Now the real question is, does a 10... You did call the time. Yeah, Raptor carry. That was such a good Raptor, too. That was such a good... That attack at the end. Mwah. Oh, my God. I'm going to drink a little whiskey. I'm going to drink a little beer. Get a 9 and you're guaranteed. Yes, that's true. Now, Okay, let's check the stand. Let's take a quick break. Let's relax. Let's take a quick break and bring up the standings, because 10 win average is not guaranteed. I would guess it is still likely that that everyone with a 10 win average will get in. That little disconnect kind of carried. What was that all about, man? I'm nervous. I'm nervous. Let's check the standings. We only have 14 hours left. I'd imagine most people have already completed their runs. Let's take a look what we're dealing with here. Qualifier standings. We're going to scroll to the bottom. What an unbelievable set of averages. Colts is about to make it one person away from all the 10s getting knocked down. And then if I won... So if I win, do we knock all the 10s out? Like this game, if we win, do we knock all the 10s out? Is Colst 100% going to do it? Or just like maybe, probably? We've got the top end. 12, 12, safe, safe. 11, 11, 11, safe, safe, safe. And we've got this, and Colst is about to sneak in to number 7 or whatever. He's at 9-0 right now. So, and what was his first run? Colst? Did he get a 12? What is it? What was his first run? Doesn't really matter. Ideally, we just win this game and we're definitely in the finals. By the sounds of it, lose this game and let's take a look. Runs in progress, 8, 9, 9. We don't care unless it's double digits. Who's this? Who's this? Matt? Are you in chat right now? Run in progress with 11 over here too? Are you Matt? Hobbs, typical. Typical. Okay, well, we got to 8, which was 100% the goal. I think no matter what, this ends up being our last run, right? If I finish with a 10-win average, like, I could maybe improve it a little bit, but I think we got to just hope that 10-win ties for 8th, and we all make it in, and these fellas don't quite make it there, right? Right? Dose a boss as usual. The guy's unreal, man. Neo Greg too. Neo Greg and Dose are just always just casually crushing 12s and being in the finals. Blobster got a 10 too, eh? Holy shit. Oh my god. This is ludicrous. Do you see this? Bommy has a 10-win average and is chilling in 13th? Like, what? Oh, hi. My name is Bob Ross, and I am a 9-win average gamer, and I'm in 22nd place. Nice to meet you. What? All right. Let's try to win one more. It'd be really nice if we did. If we don't, honestly, if we don't win this and we get a 10-win average, a double-digit average, and we don't make the finals, it wasn't meant to be, right? It wasn't meant to be. Let's go. One more win would fire me up to such a level. Here we go. It's happening. I'm going to sip on my whiskey. I'm going to sip on my beverage, my beer. And I'm going to top deck like a fucking professional. Imagine having a 10-win average and not being in the final. Yeah, hey, Bommy, I didn't know you were here. Yeah, hi, good to see you. If it happens to both of us, it sucks, right? You know I know how you feel if that happens. It's like, are you kidding me? Wait, Bommy, you were at 10, right? What were you at? You were at 10, or were you at 10-5? You were at 10. You want me to lose so we can tie and get in there, right? Colt's at 10-0. Oh my god, dude. Well, how is everyone so good at Arena? Like, what? Come on, why am I not the only person who can win games? It's making it very difficult for me. Oh boy. I'd love to win one more. That would really just butter my biscuit. It would. That would butter my biscuit. And if I don't, then I'll say, hey, good luck everyone in the finals. Or I make it. Or I don't know. I don't know, man. I just know I've had a lot of fun in this tournament, win or lose. I've had a lot of fun in this tournament, win or lose. So, and I'm sure everyone else, the results are just astounding. Got 2 beverages on the go. That's how serious this is. Surely we are going to be losing, but then we will top deck time lost and it will win us the game, right? Taze TV, number 37 in tourney, number 1 in snakehead fishing. I would not want to compete in a snakehead fishing tourney against Taze because I would get destroyed, right? I'd prefer to be both in the final, but if you get 10.5, it's fine and you deserve it. Bommy, that's just lovely sportsmanship. And I agree. I mean, whatever happens, happens. I would love for everyone in that 10 bracket to get in there too, and maybe I lose this game to this Death Knight because Death Knight's kind of broken. But we'll do our best here. We'll do our best. None of these are good enough to keep. Let me show you the screen, actually. None of these are good enough to keep. Yeah, you leave for BGs for 5 minutes and suddenly everyone's a prodigy. It's ridiculous. All right, RNGesus. Can I have Awakening Tremors, maybe? That's not looking like a 9-win hand. Okay, but that's a draw. But that's a draw. Death Knight's decks are bad nowadays, right? They have nothing good. They definitely don't have healing. This candle shot ends so much early tempo. They're done. It's over. I win. Okay. Do I freeboot that? I probably do, right? I guess I have another good 4 now, so I'll hold the weapon 1 turn.
The fallen will serve.
This card sucks. But they can't utilize another one. They don't have a corpse. If they hero power this turn, maybe that's okay, right? They hero power the 3-1? Like, we're set up to handle that extraordinarily well. Problem is we're out of cards on turn 3 against the Death Knight. That's not good. And they have blood. It's not great. So they're not going to hero power. They're just going to get rid of that 2-1. Uh-oh.
You have earned an
I never draw those. Chad, I never draw those, right? I never, ever, ever draw those, dude. No shot am I drawing those cards. What a waste of a 4-drop for them. Coining a Helia. What do you have, more plagues? Doubt it. I drafted Helia once. 0 other plague cards. You think me, Judge, is going to draw a plague? You got another thing coming. Boreas, if that is your real name.
The fallen
Fucking hell.
Wrangling whelps is harder than it looks.
What do we got here? Don't think that's good enough. That's really, really strong. I probably over-equip here. Probably over-equip here. Those taunts are a little awkward. Right? Like, you'd think a turn that makes sense here would be value trade here. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. This card's just unfortunately strong. But I do have the Arcane Bolts if I want to deal that 5 to the dome. This. It'd be this. Now the question is it ever this overface? Is it ever? Yeah, it's definitely face. It's definitely face. I'll hold this though. Blood is scary. No lifesteal, please. Top deck. Is tempting. Another classic card back. Skin, you know, I don't know, man. It's nothing. It's probably nothing. Okay, you don't make the trade though, eh? You don't make the trade. Interesting. What's our 3-drop? 3-drop is Farmhand. And it's not quick draw, it's not a bug. This card has been in our hand for a while. It's just been shape-shifting. I could get a rush here instead of a... The rush seems pretty good. If I do this into Frostwing, I don't get to hero power, but it's quite strong. Acid Maw is a card. I didn't hit Frostwing, wow. Okay. Ooh, Serpent. We'll hit this. We'll Serpent. We'll Explorer's Hat and go face with this. Question is, what do we kill? I think it's still this. If they want to keep this alive one more turn, go for it. Huge turn here. Gonj. Possess Fire strong. We'll kill the poison. We are going to have 3 arcane shots ready to go face. That's the last of their taunts. Good timing, because we're kind of out of stuff here. Wonder if this just needs to come down because it's big stats. This happens no matter what. 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 I have a couple options here. It's really just that Blood Rune lifesteal, right? think the winner is going to be this. And yeah, you definitely play one of those. Who cares about the 1/1? Just get everything on the board. What else, man? What else you got? I've been sipping on this beer, man. It's got, all of a sudden half of it's gone. Runes of Darkness is gonna find them lifesteal. It's how it goes. There's only like 4 weapons. Fuck. Top deck? Nah, it wasn't a top deck. Okay, we gotta reconsider what we're doing here. All of a sudden they healed for 18, which is a thing that they can do, but they didn't develop any tempo. So, okay. Okay, interesting. Not worth? You gotta do it, right? $50-50? What do you think the odds of us winning here are? They have 4 cards, but they're a blood-runed Death Knight. It seemed like they were pretty desperate. The Divine Shield hit was clutch. I feel like odds are maybe 60-40 in our favor, right? Yeah, okay, the odds are now all of a sudden like 85 in our favor, if they're playing that. Sure. They're desperate. See you in the finals, baby. See you in the finals, baby! You're dead. You died. Ooh. Oh. That feels good. But I gotta hold back some celebration. And the reason I have to do that is because it sounds like that if you averaged 10 wins per run, you do not even make the goddamn finals, and that is unbelievable. And thank you, Bommy, for the very, very sportsmanlike congratulations, being one of those people a little bit scammed with 10. I mean, come on, how good is everybody doing in this event, right? Absolutely absurd. We were at 5-2. We get a clutch 4 in a row, and I do believe that guarantees us a spot in the finals. I think that's going to be a guarantee. 9 wins and counting, but I don't think it matters up until here, right? I don't think it matters anymore. I think that'll clinch it. And a moment aside, let's take a look. We did say, right? I know Kolst was 10-0. That was going to oust somebody from the top. Neo Greg, thank you very much for the congratulations. Hot damn, you did it right by just crushing a couple of 12s. This was stressful, man. Holy shit. Yeah, 10-5s could get knocked out. Yeah, it's possible. So I guess guaranteed is a strong word, but I think it's very unlikely the 10-5s get knocked out, right? You know? Yeah, at the end of the day, a lot of great players won't do the finals. Oh, yeah, are you kidding me? Let's look at it once more. Like, of course, yes, you're absolutely correct. There are many people who absolutely crushed it. I mean, why don't we just look at this? 7.3? I haven't looked at the leaderboards in months because I left for a while, came back. Let's look up Hearthstone Arena leaderboards for a sec. And I know you get to drop 1 run, but even still, right? Let's take a quick peek. Let's take a quick peek, and I'm going to go to Arena. And I guess we'll play it fair and go to EU. Miramides is up there being crazy, right? Let's look at this. Okay. Number 1, absurd 8.9 average for Miramides. Ivanovic, an extremely strong player at 8.3. Number 3 is 7.66, with a few in the mid-7s in the top 10. Okay, great. Yeah, that's incredible. Top 10 looking at like low 7s. And yeah, it's not the same because you drop a run, but, hello. Hello, Fundy at number 34 with a top 5 average in Europe leaderboards? Okay. Yeah, sure. There's Kolst. Wait, what does this mean for his average? He drops his worst and fires up to the top? Can someone let me... What is Cole's other top run? He's 10-0. What's his other top run? I guess I could look. I'm literally in here at the submissions. Probably... If he did 6.5 and 6.5, it could be... Who knows, right? What's he doing? If you are... we just... Oh, that's ridiculous. So we're assuming Colst and Judge take over the 7-8 spot, right? He got a 10 and a 3, so he's going to be minimum 10 average. Minimum 10. Let me know if he gets the 11. Because if he goes 10 and 3, all the 10s could make it, right? So it doesn't look good for the 10s, but if he does lose those 3 in a row, which is very possible at 10-0, right? Judge already did. That's true. Zinnebyar crushing it as usual. Look at this fucking leaderboard, man. 12, 12, 11, 11, 11, 10, 5, 10. I really think that there, like 10, if there's going to be a battle at 10-5, there's no way enough people are getting 11 to oust the 10-5s. You could tie a bunch of 10-5s, but I think 10-5 is nearly guaranteed in. And if the 10s don't make it, Blobby, Jawad, Zinnebyar, last year, Team America, Blissful, Bomby, what a ridiculous list of players. You gotta go home knowing you crushed it, right? All the 10 people will do another run. That's true, but the more runs you do, the harder it is to clinch that, right? Most of them will go down. I don't think enough people can catch the 10-5. Maybe one person at 10 actually sneaks in at a 10-2 or something, right? But damn. The fact that this is impressive at number 30, like, that's impressive. That's very strong. John, that's very strong. Crazy. Count myself lucky to be a part of the group that goes on. And let's get into the next run. We already made it, so let's just hit that button and keep on going. Maybe the people on top will do more runs and drop. If somebody donates enough money, I'll do one more. You know? Absolutely. You know? I actually lost my 0.5 because Older lost at 50%. That's infuriating. Like, Bomby, you're being so... I would be way less sportsmanlike than you right now. I'd be furious. Are you kidding me? That's bullshit. That's bullshit. I'd be enraged. Like, I know, yeah, that's how Hearthstone goes sometimes, and it's like, I don't know. Get the next one, and you did well, but, like, you're acting very even-keeled. Right? So, I don't know what your deal is. Maxwell Hunte, the Death Knight. What would I do? I need to do 12 wins to get 8.6. I mean, if you had time even just to stream it on the Discord before noon tomorrow, you just try to speed run it. If you do it, that makes it, right? You could get, who knows, maybe you get a sick draft. You could at least stream the draft, Bomby. And then if it's shit, be like, okay, never mind. I don't waste my time, right? Could try it. Tempting to keep this because it's so strong, but I think I'm going to full toss for a better start. Do you know what's funny is that I've been screwing around for like a couple weeks, and I don't know if I've gotten a single like 8+ run over a few streams of playing Rogue and shit, and then we do a tryhard run, and all of a sudden we're just winning a bunch. That's nice. Again, luck required to go 10 average in this event or whatever, or get on the finals, of course. Lots of good players, but... Yeah, 12-win Priest, claim that bounty. You'd think Frostwing has to be the pick, and we don't even see Acid Maw or Time Loss, so I don't think we really have to think about this. Player Poison no matter what next. Behold, the tools of creation. Are you kidding me with this? Dog, is this real life? I gotta kill the draw, right? Do I gotta kill the draw? Obviously, I'm playing this. But do I kill the draw, or do I kill the 3-2 with the weapon and leave that and say, behold the tools of creation? It might actually be the latter. In fact, I think my instinct was to kill the legendary. But, like, I got this coming in. They might get jebaited by this. And it protects my poison. I think protecting my poison is the idea here. I'm going to do this. Call me crazy. Under Oak Eyebrow, how are you doing? Happy Saturday. I hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Do you want to be cheersed with this whiskey that I still have a little bit, or of this beer I was nervously sipping on during my last match? I'm going to assume you're going to say the whiskey, actually. What was your first run? I can't see it on the leaderboard. 12. My first run was 12. My second was 6. And now I've canceled that 6 for this. So I'm about to display. Are you a 10-win average gamer? Are you coming in to see if I'm going to oust some 10-win average players? Or what? If you are, I'm so sorry. And, like, you had an unbelievable performance. Are you participating, or are you just curious? Did they do stuff? This looks amazing. Oh, you're 10-5? If you're 10-5, you're good. You're good. I'm exactly 10-5 right now, and even if I beat you, you're probably in the finals, and I'll see you in the finals. I think that 10-win average gamers are in danger. I think 10-5 are fine. I think. You think this has to be the play? It has to be the play. The question is, are you preserving your death rattle? I don't think so. Let them hero power, right? Let them struggle with the hero power, I think, and do this. I have another candle shot in hand. Let's throw that face and a million weapons in deck. But yeah, if I lost this game, I would tie you at 10-5. Okay, they do hero power. Cost them half their mana this turn. I have a mount I wouldn't hate drawing here. Oh, down with the ship. I never draw plagues. I'm not a scrub. Too good for that. Trade this first. Trade this first, or do I want to guarantee a copy on the poison? What are my other beasts? Alpha would be a disaster. Time Lost would be great, and Frostwing would be great. I think that... And Viper would be probably bad. Acid Mod would be great. There's too many good hits to care. If I hit a bad one and also miss the 50-50, so be it. Sure. Because this is too good to not play. Superb. Double Unholy, no surprise. Only 4 corpses, though. Reap is a very strong answer to that poison. And Necromancer is broken, but I can handle it. Running out of steam a little bit, though. This no doubt comes in here. Wonder if I need to just rip this Hunter's back. I probably do. Strong weapon. Okay secret. Always Hyena Alpha. I don't know. I don't love our position. We're at turn 6. They're at 25. They're too healthy. Rip poison. If someone from 10 hit 12, it'll be a 10.66. But how many people need to do that, right? Like, to knock us at 10-5 out, like 3 people need to do it, right? I think. So it's not impossible for us to be knocked out, but it seems unlikely. Corpse Bride is broken, and I think that will stop our journey here, right? I can't do much about that. Don't think I can do much about that. Maybe I'm supposed to do this. Nah, I think we're way too far behind. Death Knight just has access to some broken cards, and they had them. So that's okay though. We got to 9. We were at 5 and 2. We got to 9. 10-5. I'm pretty sure is going to be in the finals. So yeah, we'll see. Good luck. You too. We're both in the same boat because I think I'm losing this game. Yeah, it's a really extremely strong card. I think I'm losing this game, and I'll be at 10-5 with you. So either we'll both be in the finals or neither of us will be. That's super interesting. I have this too. Okay, it's a game. It's a game again. Don't think I can break that open though without access to the Serpent. So probably got to be this. I want to go face so bad. For 11, put him to 14. But they just keep too many stats. I think it's got to be this route, which I hate. They also have taunts coming up, right? They're going to hero power this turn because they can't risk that freezing trap. That's how any good player would start their turn. I do believe. They're worried about bait and switch here. They're considering going face or hitting a minion to test different secrets, and I think face is the right choice. Even though it gives me a lovely 3-3. And then they're on the 6-6 and the 7-6. It gives them garbage. That's not garbage. But I can kill it with my Serpent, so maybe the rest of their cards suck, and we can actually win on tempo here. We still have Time Lost Raptors ×2, ×3 with Discover, right? I guess we played Breeder already. Okay. And anything else? Taunts? Protecting the 6/2? No, it's going to be more plagues. Okay. Let's come into this. No question. This looks garbage, obviously. I haven't even played Snipe this run. Deal 10 to the face. I don't think it's quite there, though. I think you gotta get lucky with a Mad Bomber, don't you? I could do this and this. To 11 to the dome. We know they have 2 taunts, though. That's the problem, right? They have 2 1-mana 1/2 taunts, which just stop all the pushes. What else do you do with 6 mana, though? What else do you do with 6 mana? In a pretty awkward spot here.
Quickly.
Wanna blow something up?
The taunts are gonna crush us. Colst also 10-5. Is that confirmed? Did he finish his runs and now he's 10-5 and done? Ridiculous. Ridiculous how high these averages are. I think if I go 10.5 average and don't make it, I'll just get drunk on Monday and take the day off. That's fair, right? That seems reasonable. DT to remove this. To remove that value trade. 5 more mana. We need, I mean, they don't have any blood runes, but they do have 2 taunts. That's the big problem, right? So I need a Raptor. I need a Raptor to scam me this one. And now this is just broken. How's that different from any other Monday? That's a fair point. That is not as good of a beast as Raptor would have been. So I think I'll lose due to that. Yeah, I think that just becomes too hard to beat. Get drunk on a Monday and take Tuesday off. Maybe I'll just take December off and go on a bender if I don't make the finals, you know? But be sure to continue to donate and subscribe, though. Thanks for your support. I don't see it, man. I think we'll go 9. I think we'll join Coles in the 10-5 club. We made it a bit of a game, but I can't believe I drafted 2 Time Lost Raptors and they were nearly meaningless. Nearly. They weren't meaningless because they actually might be the reason, even if I just played it 1 game, that I made the finals. All right. Fine. Doesn't matter. There's no way. We'll be very, very happy with a 9 here. 5 and 2 at a time. Thinking it might be another Hail Mary on the 12. And our deck is probably very much a 9-win deck. It's got a lot of bad cards. I gotta say, we got unlucky with the Time Lost Raptors not being present, but lucky in other ways to get ourselves to 9, right? So we'll take it. We'll take it. GG. This was honestly a good game. This one right here. One of the few in the last bit I haven't felt I just got scammed. Cole's got to 11-1, so a 10 is out officially. Bommy, that's brutal, man. I'm sorry. This is obviously a turn too late. You got to go for Taunt Divine Shield on the last 2. And even then, I think we're probably still dead. Taunt! No taunt.
I hunt alone.
All right, good game. Good game. It's unimaginable that if you average 10, you do not make it in. I can't believe that. I count my blessings. I ended up going 9 here, and there's no world 10.5 gets out, right? Bommy, there are so many possibilities where our roles are reversed and you won one more, right? And I won 1 less, and I feel for you, bud, because you're happy to be a part of the event, and you encourage your fellow arena players to do well, but it personally kind of sucks when you do so well and you don't have a shot at the prizes that you could get. I get that so much, and I've been on your end of this too, you know. So GG's, man. That is 9-3 finish, and it makes no sense to try another run. I do not believe. So let's screenshot this. 9-win run. Send that in. And I'm sure we'll see you all in the finals on Monday. Hot damn. Will 10.5 make it? Let's take a look. If it doesn't, I don't know. If you have to at least average 11 to make the finals, then, I mean, fucking just get a drink like I do and drink it with your mouth. In fact, if you average 10.5 or 10 and we all don't make the finals, I will personally host a Discord party where we can have some drinks and talk about what bullshit that was. Okay? If that happens, we'll do that instead of being in the finals. Not much you can do if you get 10.5 and don't make it. Not much you can do if you get 10 and don't make it. Not much you can do if you get 9 and don't make it. Maybe I should just have this party anyway, right? You know? It sucks, but I didn't expect to go so well. 10.5 will make it for sure. Bommy, I really want you to know that even though this time I get to play tomorrow or the next day or whatever, I really feel you, man. I felt exactly that same way. I was prepared to feel exactly that way again, and it's mostly positive, right? But of course you're gonna personally feel a little like, are you kidding me? And like, there's a decent amount of cash even on the table, and it's like, are you really, because of this bad luck? This is the nature of the game we play. I feel all of it, man. I promise you, I feel all of it, and I'm sorry it just didn't go that way this time. And that goes to all the 10-win players, and maybe I should have this Discord party anyway, you know, regardless, to be honest. You know, I will personally, myself, be happy that I managed this 9. And that's awesome, and I know you guys will be happy for me too. Let's submit this. to the qualifier submissions tab, and then we'll look at the ratings before I go leave you all and hang out with my wife and celebrate and drink more whiskey and beer. And I wonder how much of this they have left. Okay. The screenshot is and we say submit, right? Submit 9-3. Anybody else competing in the tournament that I need to raid, by the way? Who am I raiding, chat? Any suggestions? Submit 9-3. Enter. Average 10.5 hot. Damn. You know what's funny? Is save still going? I'd raid save 100%. Markow said when I drafted this deck, who is a 12-win average gamer in this event, Markow said, I think this deck goes 9. Incredible, right? Incredible. Hey, everyone. Thank you so much for hanging out with me this evening. And good luck to everyone else who has a shot at the absurdly high average required for the finals. I will be streaming probably all 3 runs on Monday during the day. It'll be a Hearthstone Arena finals day. Good stuff. Let's collect our rewards. And also, final stream from Michigan here. So, shut up. Shut up. Back in Canada on Monday for the finals. Save file is indeed still streaming. Let's see how he's doing with his second run. I see Cole still up there as well. Another good choice. Let's go say how to save. Raid, save, file, 17. Fantastic guy. You should not only follow Save File 17, but also his variety channel. Save File... Wait, Save Variety? Save Variety? It's not Save File. Is it Save File Variety? Or Save... Let me check, actually. Save? Show more. Save, where are you? I follow too many people. Save... I think it's Save... It's Save File. Save File Variety is another channel you ought to follow. On our way in 10 seconds. I'll see you in the finals. Have a good evening, everybody. Thanks so much for hanging out. I'll see you next time. Cheers. Bye.